So I've got my Roselle started in a 6-pack tray. I have 2 seeds in each one, so that'll give me 12 plants if they all germinate and survive. I've got it on a heat mat, and I've got the temperature regulating here. It's at 76.8 right now, but I have this set for 77. Hopefully, these will germinate. Welcome to Candy's Homestead. I'm Donna. I'm going to talk about Roselle. As you just saw, I have started my Roselle seeds in a tray already, and I've got them under a light, and I've got them on a grow mat. Right now in my area, which is zone 8A/B, because I'm right on the border, is a good time to start Roselle seeds indoors. Typically, we would sow the Roselle seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before our last frost. I haven't looked yet to see when my last frost is. It's usually late March, early April. I'm sowing mine now because I'm trying to get an early kickstart with these Roselle seeds. There's a gnat in front of me. I did not grow any last year. I did grow them 2 years ago, and they did well. They were beautiful, but I set them out a little bit late, and it wasn't quite enough time for them to come to their complete fruition before our first frost came. And they're so tender that the first night of a light frost killed them with all of the blooms on the plant, so I lost every one of them. I'm going to just hold them over inside under the light and on the heat mat until it's safe to set them out. The thing about Roselle is they take 6 to 7 months to fully mature to be able to harvest them. Roselle is a tropical plant and does really well in the very mild climates. It is also called and referred to as red Roselle, sorrel, and red hibiscus. It is part of the hibiscus family. They do need to be started indoors early enough to ensure having that long timeline to reach maturity before the first frost. So calculate 6 to 7 months. I'm going to calculate 7 months for myself. Typical harvest time for most people is in the October timeline. I'm doing the math and starting mine so that I can harvest in October, and they'll be fully mature well before my first frost date this year. Roselle needs heat to germinate. 75 to 85 is the best practice for getting germination from the Roselle seeds, and they need light. It typically blooms midsummer through late fall. That's the bloom, growing the bloom, ready for harvest, like I said, in the October timeline in most places. It grows best in high fertility soil with well-aged compost, and it needs full sun. Roselle can be planted directly in the ground or be grown in large container pots, just understanding that they can grow 7 to 8 feet tall, so making accommodations for that using pots is important. Roselle has a lot of anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties, and it has a lot of vitamins, therefore a lot of medicinal uses. It's commonly grown to use in food applications. For example, you can use the coloring as a food coloring. It is such a bright and brilliant red color. It's also used to make teas and special sweet drinks, cocktails, And you will likely in some restaurant establishments see a Roselle drink. Usually it's flavored with rum. Hello Ginger, it makes a sweet, tangy beverage. Roselle can be used fresh, frozen, and dehydrated. All parts of the plant are usable. And the most popular is making a red hibiscus tea, or just simply called red Roselle tea. There's a lot of variations and recipes out there to make a Roselle tea. So I'm not going to actually give a recipe because it is so adaptable. You can put whatever flavorings in it that you want. You basically just boil and steep your flower parts in it, the parts of the plant that you're going to use, and then you flavor it however you want. And it's unlimited, really. There's a lot of recipes out there to guide a person with making a Roselle tea, but the most common flavorings are maple syrup, honey, ginger, mint, lemon, and so on and so on. It's really a personal preference. It's something you can play with, and you can add flavors. If you don't like them, then the next time make it different with whatever flavors you want. The basic is boiling several cups of water and steeping your Roselle parts in it, and then just throwing in the flavors as you see fit. Don't forget the rum. So I have my Roselle started, and it's on a heat mat and it's under a light, and I'm going to start the countdown today to see if they sprout, germinate, and do everything. My seeds are a little old. I'm taking a chance. I'm going to order some new ones just in case as a backup plan, but I'm going to give the seeds I have a chance, and if they don't sprout within a week, I'll just put some new ones in. But I'm looking forward to growing Roselle this year. And besides using the Roselle as a medicinal plant or as a food product or as an additive into foods or as a drink, a beverage of any kind, if you're not going to use Roselle for any purpose like that, they make a beautiful plant in the garden. I hope this was helpful, and if you are going to grow Roselle, please tell me in the comments below and give me any additional information that I did not list here if you know something different, and share with me what you're going to use your Roselle for. I'm interested to find out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.